When the Academy Awards like you, they really like you. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Titanic, and Ben-Hur are the current record holders with 11 wins each. But where do other Oscar winners including West Side Story, Slumdog Millionaire, and Gone with the Wind rank among the best of all time? Today we are going to talk about top 10 Oscar-winning movies of all time. Before starting this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Number 10. Gandhi, 1982. Gandhi is a 1982 period biographical film based on the life of Mahatma Gandhi, the leader of the peaceful non-cooperative Indian independence movement during the 20th century against the British Raj. Gandhi's persona is thoroughly fleshed out as a man of nonviolence. He is able to push the British out of the subcontinent due to his patience. In addition, Jinnah's tenacity and loyalty to Pakistan are depicted. At the 55th Academy Awards, the film earned 11 nominations, winning 8, more than any other film nominated that year, including Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Actor, for Kingsley. Number 9. Amadeus, 1984. Milo Forman directed Amadeus, a 1984 American period biographical drama film adapted by Peter Shaffer from his 1979 stage play Amadeus. The tale takes place in Vienna, Austria, in the second half of the 18th century, and is based on Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's life from the time he left Salzburg until his death. On September 19, 1984, Orion Pictures released Amadeus, 13 days after its world premiere in Los Angeles on September 6, 1984. The film earned critical acclaim and was a box office success, grossing more than $90 million. Number 8. Slumdog Millionaire, 2008. Slumdog Millionaire is a 2008 British drama film based on Indian author Vikas Swaroop's novel Q&A, 2005. It tells the story of 18-year-old Jamal Malik from Mumbai's Juhu slums. As a contestant on the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Kaun Banega Crorepati, Jamal astounds everyone by being able to correctly answer any question. Jamal, who has been accused of cheating, tells the police his life story, demonstrating how he is able to answer each question correctly. Number 7. The English Patient, 1996. The English Patient is a 1996 British-American epic romantic war drama film directed by Anthony Minghella and produced by Saul Zaentz, based on Michael Ondaatje's 1992 novel of the same name. The film follows 4 people who find themselves in an abandoned villa in northern Italy during World War II's final months. In a series of flashbacks, the titular protagonist, a man burnt beyond recognition and speaking with an English accent, reveals his story to the young nurse caring for him, exposing his true identity and the love affair he had before the war. Number 6. Gigi, 1958. Gigi is a 1958 American musical romantic comedy film directed by Vincent Minnelli and shot in Metrocolor, a color film process developed by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Alan J. Lerner's screenplay is based on Colette's 1944 novella of the same name. The film received all 9 of its Oscar nominations, including Best Picture and Best Director for Minnelli, at the 31st Academy Awards. Before The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King secured all 11 of its nominations at the 76th Academy Awards in 2004. It held the record for the most clean sweep of nominations. Number 5. The Last Emperor, 1987. The Last Emperor is a 1987 epic biographical drama film directed by Bernardo Bertolucci about the life of Puyi, China's last emperor, whose 1964 autobiography served as the inspiration for Bertolucci and Mark Peplo's screenplay. It was directed by Bertolucci and released by Columbia Pictures in 1987. It was produced independently by Jeremy Thomas. It was the first Western feature film to be permitted to film in Beijing's Forbidden City by the People's Republic of China. It won 9 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, at the 60th Academy Awards. Number 4. West Side Story, 1961. Robert Wise and Jerome Robbins directed West Side Story, a 1961 American musical romantic drama film. The film is an adaptation of the 1957 Broadway musical of the same name, which was inspired by Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. It has a screenplay by Ernest Lehman. The film, which was released on October 18, 1961, by United Artists, received positive reviews from critics and audiences alike, and went on to become the highest-grossing film of the year. The film was nominated for 11 Academy Awards and won 10 of them, including Best Picture, making it the most wins for a musical in history. Number 3. Ben-Hur, 1959. Ben-Hur is a 1959 American religious epic film directed by William Wyler and produced by Sam Zimbalist, with Charlton Heston in the lead role. It was adapted from Lew Wallace's 1880 novel Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ, and was a remake of the 1925 silent film of the same name. Maxwell Anderson, S.N. Behrman, Gore Vidal, and Christopher Fry all contributed to the screenplay, which is credited to Carl Thunberg. Ben-Hur had the highest budget, $15.175 million, and the most elaborate sets of any film at the time. Ben-Hur premiered at Loew's State Theater in New York City on November 18, 1959, after a $14.7 million publicity campaign. It was the highest-grossing and fastest-grossing film of 1959, and it was also the second highest-grossing film in history at the time. Number 2. Titanic, 1997. James Cameron directed, wrote, co-produced, and co-edited Titanic, a 1997 American epic romance and disaster film. It is based on accounts of the sinking of the RMS Titanic and stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet as members of various social groups who fall in love aboard the ship during its ill-fated maiden voyage, incorporating both historical and fictionalized elements. Cameron was inspired to make the film by his obsession with shipwrecks. He believed that a love story interspersed with the human tragedy would be necessary to express the disaster's emotional effects. Cameron started filming the Titanic in 1995, when he shot video of the real shipwreck. Titanic was a critical and commercial success when it was released on December 19, 1997. Number 1. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, 2003. The Return of the King is a 2003 epic fantasy adventure film directed by Peter Jackson and based on J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings' third book. The film was made by Barry M. Osborne, Jackson, and Fran Walsh, and written by Walsh, Philippa Boyens, and Jackson. It is the final installment in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The Return of the King is widely considered to be one of the most important and successful films ever produced. The film received a slew of awards, including the Academy Award for Best Picture at the 76th Academy Awards, as well as all 11 nominations it received, including Best Director and Best Visual Effects. That's a wrap for the top 10 most Oscars-winning movies of all time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button. And subscribe to our channel for more future updates. See you in the next one.